The biting Montana wind howled outside, but Dax Hunter paid it no mind. He stoked the fire in his secluded cabin, the logs crackling a comforting rhythm against the silence he had come to cherish. 5 years he had been out, 5 years since the Ghost Division, an elite Black Ops unit, was decommissioned. 5 years of peace, or as close to it as a man like him could get. A shadow fell across the floor, cast by the single flickering bulb above the kitchen table. The hair on the back of Dax's neck stood on end. He was alone, miles from anyone, yet the ingrained instincts of a predator never truly slept. He reached under the table, his fingers wrapping around the familiar grip of his Beretta 92FS. The floorboards creaked. Dax spun, his weapon drawn, and pointed at the intruder silhouetted against the dim light of the doorway. The figure stood motionless for a heartbeat, then tossed a small object towards Dax. He snatched it out of the air, a chill running down his spine as he recognized the weathered insignia. A silver ghost skull, the emblem of the Ghost Division. He barely had time to register the symbol before a deafening explosion ripped through the stillness. Dax was thrown back, the world dissolving into a blinding white light and the roar of splintering timber. Pain lanced through Dax's body as he regained consciousness. Smoke filled his lungs, acrid and choking. He pushed himself up, ignoring the searing pain in his left shoulder. The cabin was an inferno around him, flames licking at the night sky. He had to get out, had to warn the others. The Ghost Division was gone, disbanded, but this message, this attack, meant one thing: someone was back and they were hunting them. He staggered towards the wreckage that was once his front door, each step a testament to years of training that transcended pain. The silver skull lay in the dirt, untouched by the flames. He snatched it up, his eyes scanning the inscription on the back. Shadow protocol activated. Lena Marcus in danger. Lena Volok, their tech specialist, a phantom in the digital world. Marcus McMacArthur, demolitions expert, the team's walking arsenal. If they were targeted, it could only mean one thing: their past was about to catch up with them, with a vengeance. Dax moved like a phantom through the trees, his mind racing. He needed to reach Lena and Mac, warn them before it was too late. They were all that remained of the Ghost Division, ghosts once more, this time running from a past that refused to stay buried. His safe house was a nondescript diner just outside of Billings. He slipped in, ignoring the curious glances from the late-night patrons, his eyes scanning for the familiar face of his contact. She was there, tucked away in a booth in the back, a cup of coffee steaming in front of her. "Sarah," he greeted, his voice low and urgent. "I need your help." Sarah Jensen, former CIA analyst, had a network of information that rivaled most intelligence agencies. She had been their eyes and ears in the past, the one person they could trust when the lines between friend and foe blurred. He wasted no time on pleasantries. "Shadow protocol, it's been activated." Sarah's face paled. "That's impossible, it died with the division." "Someone resurrected it," Dax countered, his voice hard. "They hit my safe house. Lena and Mac are in danger." For the next few hours, the diner became their war room. Sarah worked her magic, her fingers dancing across the keyboard of her laptop, while Dax contacted his limited network, gathering intel, piecing together the puzzle. By dawn, they had a name: Harlan Voss. Former Ghost Division, presumed dead after a mission in Chechnya gone wrong. Voss was a ghost just like them, but one who operated in the shadows, driven by an agenda they were just beginning to uncover. Shadow protocol, Sarah explained, her voice tight with apprehension, was a contingency plan, a last resort in case of a major security breach within the intelligence community. Her eyes met Dax's, the gravity of the situation settling upon them. It was designed to give the Ghost Division complete control of global surveillance networks. Complete control. Dax's voice was barely a whisper. The implications were staggering. In the wrong hands, such power could reshape the world order. Voss could control information flow, manipulate events, even incite wars. Sarah nodded grimly. "And he's already started. We've picked up chatter about a series of seemingly unconnected events, political assassinations, manipulated stock markets, even natural disasters made to look like accidents, all orchestrated by Voss, pulling the strings from the shadows." Dax felt a chill run down his spine. Voss was always a brilliant strategist, but this level of manipulation was beyond anything he could have imagined. The man was playing chess with the world, and they were the only ones who could stop him. "He needs a launch platform," Dax said, his mind already racing ahead. "A central hub to access the full potential of the Shadow Protocol." Sarah pointed to a location on the laptop screen. "Kazakhstan, an abandoned Soviet satellite facility. It's remote, off the grid, perfect for Voss's needs." Time was running out. Dax knew they had to act fast before Voss could unleash the full might of the Shadow Protocol upon the world. The fate of millions, perhaps billions, rested on their shoulders.